for once again with NASCAR Heat 3. And in this episode of our season with Matt Crafton's number 88 Menards Ford, we're going to be completing race 9 of 23, which is going to be at Iowa Speedway for the M&M's 200. I completely forgot what the name of this driver is because that's how irrelevant he is to my idea of NASCAR, my freaking mindset whenever it comes to this freaking sport, because I don't keep up with the truck series, which is sad. But in the last episode, we went to Texas Motor Speedway. I was in the lead. I won the second stage. I was leading all the laps in the final stage, and we came to the freaking finish line. We were 2 seconds away from grabbing that checkered flag and getting our first win finally. And then a caution came out. Everybody took pit stops under the caution because they didn't want to end the race under the caution like it's supposed to. And yeah, I wound up finishing 16th after getting sent all the way back to the field for the last 2 laps of the race. This game, why is this crap? I still have to deal with it. Somehow that actually gave me positions in the point standings, moved up from 4th to 3rd because I guess a lot of other drivers got screwed by that I'm regularly competing with. Brett Moffitt's still in the lead by 45 points over us. John Hunter Nemechek got his second win of the season there. And then you got the playoff standings. I'm in 7th place. I think, 23 points in front of Justin Haley. So going to Iowa Speedway, my main goal is to finish less than 23 positions behind Justin Haley. And that might sound easy just considering what we've done at other tracks, but not really, because Iowa Speedway's AI are too hard. I don't know how else to say it. I don't take pride in saying something like that, but 105% difficulty, their trucks are 5% better than yours, and most tracks they can't utilize that. But in this case, they really do. They enter from the bottom, they stay at the bottom, and you'd be lucky if you can have 4 fresh tires after the pit stops and everything, and that's what my plan is. We're using a custom setup made by Knee Pit Gaming on NASCAR Heat 2, and it suits the track well. It's better than one of the default setups from what I've practiced with. Not looking forward to this. Let's just get it over with. It's not going to go well, unless somehow I can stay up front with fresher tires towards the end. From recording videos this afternoon, I've grown tired and sweaty, and now my phone battery for my camera is about to die, so I'm just trying to get this freaking video out of the way. But it's not something I can just go rushing into, because if I do, I'm just going to screw up and cause a wreck, and then it's going to be a disaster. So it's just, this game, this freaking track in particular, is putting us in a situation where we can't do anything. But yeah, here's the freaking car setup. Knee Pit Gaming, like I said, shock settings, weight settings, spring settings, tires, miscellaneous, gear settings. I'm sure if you did like some kind of adjustment to the 4th gear, the rear end ratio to get off the corners better than the AI, or at least as good as they do. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried that I would overheat it if that was the case. But let's get out of here. Next session, skip the practice and stuff, and let's get to qualifying. Going off turn 4, my entry at turn 3 was kind of like all the way at the top, let off the gas and just throw it in there and hope it sticks to the bottom very well. So try doing that during qualifying. Let off a little bit. On the darker part of the track, I'll probably be on the gas for a little bit longer than that. But yeah, I just don't know how much different this truck is going to be. I know it's more slippery, more loose than the default setup by far. It steers a little bit better, but in the end, the AI trucks still steer much better than yours do, even with a setup like this. Okay, where are we starting today? Or tonight? I think it's a night race. 16th. Well, that's on the outside. Getting to the inside is probably going to be hard as all crap. Who's on the pole? Tell me who's on the pole. I gotta sit and wait through these freaking screens. Todd Gilliland, Justin Haley starting like 4th, 5th, whatever it said. I don't know. It just goes by too quickly. So many darn things about this game still irritate me, and I don't know why they haven't fixed them yet. You got the caution crap, and then this came around. I mean, racing at Iowa NASCAR Heat 2 wasn't much better. I think it was better, but just by a little bit. The reason why was because they just love to check up towards the end of the race. Like, as the race goes on, they just hit the brakes off the corners like crazy. It's just a freaking mess. I was enjoying it at first whenever I was doing that one, but yeah, things just got bad. And this is worse just because you have no way of competing barely with the freaking custom setup. Jordan Anderson struggling. Todd Gillen starts on the pole, of course. And we're still on the outside, so that means no one failed the qualifying and crap. I wish I could have been that lucky because, there's that many people in front of me. It could have happened. Justin Haley could have failed the post-race or pre-race inspection or crap. I don't know. I get a good restart and clear whoever this is underneath me. I don't remember his name. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's just enter turn 1. No, Zane Smith, I'm coming. Okay, don't get too loose. I know we're at low speeds. We're at the bottom, so this truck is not going to like that very much. I can feel it getting a little tail happy. Okay, we're up to 14th now. We're running well. In the first laps, we're all grouped together. Things are stacked up, so it's actually kind of easy to gain some position. So I want to do that now and then try not to lose positions too quickly. Try to have really aggressive corner entries, just blocking people without spinning myself or getting myself dumped. It's just not wanting to turn entering the corner. Try not to ping pong off of Brett Moffitt. Okay, we're good. Got all these guys coming at the bottom. people entering from the bottom at the same time at that. Okay, just tapping the brakes, trying to stick it with where Wendell Chavis is riding. And he's going the same speed as me, but his truck is just staying at the bottom. It's simple as that. How is this truck able to do that? Why can't mine do that? You figure a custom setup like this would do that just fine, but no. A really good runs in. I can't English, I'm sorry. You just slide to the top of the racetrack and lose all that time. Okay, off the throttle a bit earlier this time. Don't hit the apron. That's like the worst case scenario. You hit the apron and you spin the whole damn truck. Well, here comes my teammate Grant Infinger. He's going to pass us on the bottom. I'm going to be on the outside of the racetrack. I don't want to stay up here because you know the seams will upset the truck big time. Ugh, now I'm just losing everything because of how people just pass me off the corners and shit. Okay, let's just focus on corner entry right now. Let off. Okay, don't hit the apron. Oh gosh, I'm so close to that apron. How much more do I have to slow down just to stick it at the bottom? You can see all these guys just entering so much faster than me. I'm trying to block them. Aye. Yeah, I can't really hold them back that much. I mean, if it came down to passing trucks that are not that much faster than me, I could just dive in the corner and kind of knock them up the track a little bit. I would take the position. They get to run off, but still, I have the inside advantage. But right now, there's no one that I could really pass. Justin Haley's actually falling back. Like I said, he can qualify well, but he loses positions for the most part. And for that reason, I don't have to be that concerned about him. I'll be passing him in a little bit, I guess, but this is actually the last lap of the first stage. We're closing back in on these guys. I'm getting more comfortable with the setups. Just in traffic, I don't have the room on the racetrack to do exactly what I want, and it really does hurt me whenever I can't do that. Okay, tapping the brakes. Okay, I should not be trying to pass Justin Haley. I'm in 13th, and it's not for stage points if I pass him, so I want to be on the inside the next restart. Don't think we're taking pit stops after stage 1, so we're not going to have fresh tires. Might be a bit of a disadvantage. Maybe I can pass the people at this restart and make up for the fact that we're going to lose positions on even more worn tires. Okay, who won the first stage? Todd Gilliland. Well, he started on pole, so one of those dominant races where the guy on the pole sitter, the guy on the pole is the one that actually deserves to be up there. It's not like where they go to qualifying and, you know, it was just their lucky run, a lucky lap time, and then they're just falling back. But, yeah, Justin Haley, freaking Kenny Wallace in this game, and he's on the outside of this restart, so yeah, we're going to get by him anyway, so it was a good decision to do that. Now, if we were like, you know, racing for stage points or whatever, then yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing that because it'd be like 1 point less or something like that. Okay, don't hit that freaking apron. It's okay to be low, you know, have the inside, but don't go all the way low. Getting back around Grant Infinger. Gotta have a good arc into turn 3. Oh gosh, it's kicking out sideways a little bit. Got a good run off. It's sliding up. Oh, sorry, Harrison Burton. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to be able to pass him going into turn 1. Get a good arc in. It's not getting all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so we're in the top 10 now. Made up those positions there. Maybe we can gain a few more at this restart. And like I said, I am considering getting 4 tires while they get right size. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that, which will be a pretty big advantage now that you think about it. So, yeah, that's the best case scenario where if we have fresher tires, we're just barely being able to compete with these guys right now. But if we're to get 4 tires, we have that slight more advantage. We'd probably be able to get our way all the way back up to the front and finish where we are right now. Yeah, we're probably going to fall all the way to the back of the field after doing that. But this freaking stage just happens to be 1 lap longer. 1 lap more on worn tires than it was last time. It just kind of sucks. Pulling away from those guys behind us, but now the guys in front of us, now that they're starting to spread out, it's kind of becoming difficult to keep up with them. They're getting away and about to start dropping like a rock again. And they're 3 wide in front of us, so that's probably a good chance for us to actually catch up to them and keep up whenever they're all side by side, you know? Myatt Snyder, I think he started well. He's kind of falling back. Oh gosh, it's getting loose through turns 3 and 4. Let's get out of everybody's way. I don't want to spin this damn thing to hit somebody or ping pong, whatever. Well, there's Justin Haley again. He's back. Pull up in front of him. Okay, we only fell back to 11th place. Could have been worse. I just hope that doesn't happen to me again. And Ben Rhodes is driving slow as hell in front of me. I really don't need that, man. I just hope my phone doesn't die while recording this because I just want to get this effort over with. If it dies, I have to start the video all over again. I hate that crap. The part of my worn tires right now is this truck is getting more sideways in the corners. It's wanting to steer less and it's getting more sideways. That's like the worst case scenario. I keep using that phrase. I'm sorry. Stage is almost over. Oh my god. It's getting more loose and it's not turning. And I can't do this. We're still going to finish better. Well, right now we're in the same position we finished in the first stage, so that's good. But it's a good thing I gained some positions at the beginning. Oh my goodness, like, I'm right behind Harrison Burton, then all of a sudden my truck starts going up, and his is just sitting there at the bottom still. Okay, can I maintain position? Come on, truck, steer it in. Oh, there we go. We got that force in the front of the truck. Like the back end is starting to kick out, but it's actually helping me finish the corner, so that's good. One more turn. One more measly little turn. That is very sideways. My tires are freaking smoking me doing that. Okay, and this guy's going to pass me off the corner, isn't he? Nope. I want the inside. Okay, the guys in front of us got to the finish line. I forgot, but we don't have to get to the line. I barely got 13, so we're on the inside. I'm about to lose all my positions anyway, so that was kind of a pointless fight. 12 laps remaining, 7 laps on fuel, so let's try to cover fuel. 11 laps, because we're going to skip some laps on the caution force. We just need 4 laps of fuel. And then, well, as far as tires go, let's just get 4 tires. I have no damage repair, so that's nice. Been keeping this truck clean for the most part. And I've been bumping and banging with some people, but still. Yeah, all the way back to 31st place. We lost 18 positions, but now we have fresher tires than every single driver in this field. Or fresher left side tires. We all have the same right side tires, but left side tires, I mean, their truck can be loose. They have to drive slow to the corners to keep from getting too loose. So this is going to be an advantage that I have to take. Let's just be patient. Let's try to gain positions at a good rate. Damn it, Timothy Peters over here is trying to stop me from getting underneath them. I mean, gotta go. Gotta pass all these people, as many as possible, before it, starts breaking up and everything. I can't really do anything anymore. Sliding up into that top lane. This is the same thing that was happening at Texas, except whenever we went there, we only had 2 laps. And now we've got we got 8 laps to go. And Timothy Peters got underneath me off of turn 4 and bumped into him. Now he's getting all loose. Keep it under control. Try to take our time, but get going at the same time. It's like, what do? Okay, just trying to stay at the bottom. Everybody's checking up in front of me. It's NASCAR 8-2 all over again. And Brett Moffitt's going to get with me. People keep on getting underneath me off the corners because I can't go full throttle off the corners with people in front of me like that. This is such a freaking mess. This is exciting and bad at the same time because this is scary. Halloween season, you know. And Halloween was already passed, but still, that's what it feels like. That's all it's for. Okay, just have the corner I want for once, please. There we go, and it's sliding up. Great, Infinger's going to check up. But finally, we don't have anybody underneath me off of turn 4. I'm trying to speak so fast that I'm not even getting words out properly. Oh my goodness. Barely managed to finish better than we did at Texas. The fact that it's going to happen is so sad because I could have won Texas. And if we do better than we did at Texas here, it's like, ouch. I like this track more than Texas, even if Texas is my home track, but this is one of the hardest tracks in the game. I probably consider it the hardest. Gateway used to be harder than this track in NASCAR 8 too, but now I think the difficulty is much more balanced than it is here or there. Okay, get a good dive off of turn 2 right here. They're all checking up. They're all stacked up still, which is great. They're all stacked up just because people can't take advantage of each other like they could at the beginning with their worn left side tires. Harrison Burton's all over the damn place. At least I think that's him. We saw him go from the top to the bottom in that Dex truck. Oh, someone's smoking. Someone blowing a tire, and there's a caution. Okay, I'm in 15th place. Laps remaining, 4 to go, so this is going to be a green-white checkered. Now, if we had, like, a good 10 laps to go still or something, I would pit again, and then we'd have even more fresher right side and left side tires. So we got the inside of the restart, so that's great. Let's not ruin this. We're already aiming to finish better than we did at Texas. We had to start on the outside because somebody in front of us dropped back. It was probably the guy that blew the tire. Well, how am I going to get to the inside right here? Okay, trying to pull up in front of Justin Haley. Looks like that's not going to happen, but Brett Moffitt's all the way down at the bottom. What the hell am I going to do? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Let's just drive through the middle. Oh, gosh. A little contact with Brett Moffitt sent me up the track a bit, but we're good, we're good. Okay, come on. Try to clear Brett Moffitt. I'm trying to. There's no way we're going to go in 4 wide. Oh, Brett Moffitt just knocked us off the track. Getting sideways. Keep it under control. Keep it under control. Don't ping pong. Oh, my God. And we have game position to restart. 1 lap to go in the race because it is a green-white checkered. Aye. Oh, little contact with Justin Haley. Hit the apron a little bit, trying not to spin myself. That was so aggressive. I'm getting so much out of this, much more than I need to. I just really want to finish from Justin Haley, but I should be trying to. I should just take the good finishing position that I have. Okay, just get to the bottom. Let's finish this race. No apron. No. Golly, the back of his truck sent me down there. Like, the contact just kind of knocked me down there sideways. And Brett Moffitt got around us, but we finished 12th. 2 disappointing finishes this weekend. But we got a good one here. Well, a better one here than we did at Texas. And it doesn't make sense because this track is so much more difficult than Texas in this game. John Hunter Nemechek won this race after, I guess, winning the second stage. I'm pretty sure Todd Gilliland, he started on pole and he wound up winning the first stage of the race. I mean, I think we saw that a while ago, didn't we? Yeah, I mean, John Nemechek, that's his third win of the season, I think. And then how many drivers that are fighting with me for this to get into the playoffs finishing from me, I'm not sure. All we know is we don't have to worry about Justin Haley. If we don't have to worry about him, we shouldn't have to worry about anybody else. Finally, someone takes the points lead from Brett Moffitt, and of course it's John Hunter Nemechek. We fall back to 4th place in the point standings, so I mean, we were in 4th place before we did the Texas race, so overall, we didn't make any progress this weekend, but we didn't undo any progress that we had previously made this weekend at the same time, because, 4th place, and we're still 7th place in the playoff standings, because Justin Haley, he's the second person without a win in the point standings right now. Thing is, we finished, I think, right behind him? Like just 2 positions or whatever, so I guess he's 21 points behind us, so yeah, that makes sense. So let's get out of here. Glad to have that over with. Next up is Gateway for the Driving for Lineman 200. Don't know exactly what that corporation is. Is that an airplane in the logo? I have no idea what the hell it is, but I think we're capable of getting a top 5 finish there, unless this 105 difficulty thing does this kind of same thing that you did at Iowa with this track. I'm not sure, but I know I did make part of my intro racing at Iowa, and I changed the settings a little bit to see if I could make it easier or just more equally competitive between the drivers. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.